The landscape here is beautiful and it attracts around 1 million hikers and climbers every year. But it's also remote and can be dangerous in the winter. Huts like these can be a lifeline for people out in the mountains.
Hey, how's it going?
All good, yeah.
Wow, so nice in here.
Thank you.
Are you living here right now?
I do, yes.
Really?
Full time. Yeah.
Do you spend the whole winter up here?
We do.
Do you ever get snowed in?
Yeah.
Completely?
We do. Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. We still have to wait to get rescued out.
What's the longest that you've been snowed in here for?
Probably a month.
No way. Yeah. How did that feel?
I mean, it's a bit cut off, but it's pretty nice in the end. Yeah, it feels good.
Nice. So there's about 170 huts, bivouacs and shelters scattered all across Slovenia. And, they're pretty cheap. You can stay in one for about 20 to 30 euros. It's very simple, just a bed and maybe a bite to eat. Most of these huts close for the winter, but some don't. And for those that don't have road access, bringing in supplies, anything from food to water and fuel, can be quite the challenge. Which is where the military comes in. Today, Lieutenant Zapancic is off on a mission to resupply one of the huts that are cut off. And he's agreed to let me go with him.
So today what we're bringing is basic supplies. Blankets, odeje, poleg tega se nujna hrana, pijača, ki je potrebna tudi za tiste, ki grejo v visokogorje med zimo, da se lahko sami oskrbijo, pa seveda kakšne potrebščine za reševanje po potrebi včasih. Normalno je, da primarno je kurjava, seveda pa tudi hrana, pijača, seveda tudi oprema, ki je potrebna za bivake.
And, it looks beautiful and sunny here today, but what are the conditions like up in the mountains?
Se pravi, vreme izgleda zelo lepo, sončno, predvsem pa vara, kot smo že doživeli danes, je zelo turbulentno, zelo močen veter iz severa piha, kar pa povzroči malo nemira v zraku.
Do you think we're safe?
We are safe.
The most problematic hut is called Kredarica, which is used chiefly by climbers attempting Slovenia's highest peak, Mount Triglav. This is Slovenia's highest hut, 4.5 hours walk from the closest road. In the winter, there aren't many visitors, but it's staffed all year round by 2 hardy meteorologists. So this is it?
Yes.
This is the famous hut?
Yes. Now you have very luck because it's very, very hot.
Oh, it's nice. Wonderful. Wow, so can you show me around here a little bit? This is your office?
This is our office, our living room.
Yeah.
And a little TV.
Do you get a lot of visitors up here?
Zelo različno. Prišlo je zadnji vikend je prišlo nekaj ljudi, nekaj 3-4 so prišli v nedeljo. Letos tudi Silvester je bil zelo obiskan, sta bila 2 kolega za Silvester tukaj for New Year, za novo leto, pa ni bilo, ker so bile slabe razmere, pa je še v dolini deževalo, tukaj je snežilo, tako da zelo različno.
What would you say is the most difficult thing about being here?
Najtežje je, če je močen veter, pa če recimo sneži, oziroma če so v kakršnih koli razmerah, ali pa je tukaj hladno in moraš v bundi spati, recimo.
So this is actually the highest bedroom in all of Slovenia.
Ja, ja.
So you've got the luxury penthouse on top of the nation.
Yeah, and few centimeters of my head is outside about sometimes minus 20 or minus almost 40 degrees. So I have to be...
Get back in the chopper.
We have to go?
Yeah.
Okay. We only got a little bit of time here, but the weather seems to be changing, which means that this is our only time to leave, right? had to really quickly get out of the mountain hut because the wind is changing. It's picking up. So if we don't go now, we could be stuck. As well as resupplying huts like Kredarica, the helicopter crew also finds itself getting involved with search and rescue missions. They say increasing numbers of people go missing in the hills every year. They're being called out much more regularly. You know, during a time like this, in the winter, would you advise people not to go into the mountains at all?
Exactly. I wouldn't recommend if you're not trained properly to go in the mountains. Trenutno so razmere v gorah zelo nevarne, potrebno je kar nekaj znanja. Jaz sam veliko hodim v gore, vendar ne v takih pogojih. Enostavno ne. Zame se sezona začne po juniju in konča tam nekje v septembru.
What a day. You know, these mountains out here are a true hiker's paradise in the summer. But in winter, it's a completely different story. So today, I feel like I got a little glimpse into what it actually takes to keep the mountain hut system here running. And being out there, you know, seeing the resupply, seeing how the rescue teams work, it really feels like a special ops mission.